Okay. Display. So, his coca. Oh, the co-caster is missing of the other team.
Maker.
Okay. Oh well. They forgot the co-caster, but next time we'll think about it, I guess. So on the bottom left, we have the third player. He is Jabber from Team GoldMasters on Lost and Found. And if you want, you can go ahead and do the top right player.
Top right player in the reds is True Trigger.
Do trigger fighting! Okay.
Have to share for opponents as well.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we are all like multiple personalities in our heads, so. Oh yeah, we're seeing a 17 hatch, 17 gas, or I guess 18 gas,
all
70
the
pool.
standards.
All the standard.
As well.
Yeah, Reaper expand, it looks like, right?
Going for more STVs. I'm not going for orbitals. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I guess he could have done the orbital earlier, from what I can tell. But it does the CC.
Oh, and actually goes for the low ground CC.
Yeah, which can be a problem when links are coming through, and I think he didn't scout anything yet, right? Oh, he did scout, so.
Yeah, I did SUV scout. I mean, if he defends this base, he has an easy.
Yeah, now we're seeing that the factory and the reactor is built, so this will be a Hellion opening. And also he pulled workers from gas for a while, I think. So
only one mining. Just doing some scouting.
Oh, there's no third base yet from the Zerg player, by the way. I think I would have had one. No.
It's spot finished. Helion's True Trigger will make. And he's going for a star push right away.
Yeah, 2 Hellions being made.
Opening. So he can do many things. He can do Liberators, he can do Viking Banshee, go straight into Banshee.
You could even do a Medivac Hellion drop.
Or even Hellbats.
Yeah. Oh, the Reaper's going down. And the Hatch is going down now. For the third base. At like 3:25, which is pretty late. I would do it earlier at least. Yeah, so there's a Medivac, and I think it will be a 4 Hellion drop. Maybe. Is there an armory already? I don't see it yet. But he will probably switch into Hellbats at some point.
Do a Hellbat drop.
Yeah, I mean, sending the Hellions with a Medivac into the base is also pretty good because you can get by all the queens. And not many people have creep in the main.
And it's hard supplied, blocked. That's not good.
Yeah, on 46.
And he keeps making. How many Hellions does he have? He have 6 and making.
Yeah, the Medivac is gonna fly in with the Hellions now.
Did he scout it?
I don't think he sees it yet.
No,
and now the Hellions are coming in. Yeah, 3 drones already down, but now it's attacking the queen.
Oh, the drones are lined up, barbecue! Saved
Oh.
them, that's nice.
That kills 4 links.
Ooh. That's pretty scary too.
7 workers died, but everything of the Terran died as well.
the Viking and the Liberator after. So he's keep coming up with this harassment.
Yeah, Viking is always good to deny the vision of the Zerg, and also killing all the overlords make them supply blocked. Oh, I need to turn your sound up. Let me do that, actually. Okay, I turned you up to like double the sound, I think.
Thank you.
So 2 armories are there with double upgrades for mech, for ground mech, I think.
So
no air units upgrades.
I don't play mech usually, so
You don't know much about it?
I only know Avilo plays this time.
Only Avilos play this stuff.
Man. So if you're a Avilo fanboy, you play mech. This is confirmed.
But no Ravens anymore, right?
No Ravens. Now you make Vikings. They're pretty legit.
Okay. Yeah, you can also land them, and
Yeah, they're pretty good on ground as well.
most people underestimate it. It's actually not that bad.
Not bad actually. The Liberator will go down with only 1 kill. Sad.
I didn't even see the Liberator.
And he's keeping up with this harassment, so he's gonna
There's another
drop some 4 Hellions.
Hellion drop. Yeah, I see it.
Has Shabba realized he's playing against mech though? No, he doesn't even know he's playing against mech.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much he trained against it. Now the Hellions are morphing into Hellbats.
They're going down. He needs to focus fire the Medivac.
But the Medivac gets away into the 3rd base. And the Queen is gonna get a lot of damage. It's not moving away, and the Queen with the high energy went down. And there's 5 more workers standing around there. There's no real anti-air, except, well, there's a lot of Queens, I guess, but they didn't fight. Yeah, I was... Oh, you can say something.
Worker lead though.
Okay.
Yeah, and he doesn't have many units though. So basically he could do a counter attack.
Yeah.
But he doesn't seem to. No.
I was thinking lately that Corruptors are pretty good actually against Terran, because they always pick up their drops and move away. So every time your Queens are out of position, they can just drop you. But if you have Corruptors, then you can chase them down. Well, he's building a lot more Hellions and also 4s. Not sure why he's building 4s, to be honest. I guess he's expecting a muter switch, but I don't see a muter switch.
No Spires is on the way or anything. And the turn is supply blocked once again.
Oh, the Medivac nearly went down.
Well, also supply blocked though. Both of them.
Yeah, at least he has 1 supply, so it doesn't count as supply. I guess he lost a unit.
Yeah, now Shabba is scouting, like very late, very late. Now he should realize he's against mech. Shabba should do, or I think he should do, is like be more aggressive with his units. I mean, he's not that very mobile as a mech player.
Yeah,
He can do whatever he wants, it gets a bit scary.
He was very low on tank, but now he has 3.
And he has 3 force as well.
Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, maybe like if you tell him moves out and you can catch him off guard, that would be very good for Shabber. He's managed to like get a good siege position and stuff, it would be painful for Shabber to deal with.
It seems like Yeah, the Liberator is doing a lot of damage and actually kills the Queen.
Kills and a queen, that's not bad.
Now
He's
Chopper
on
is
layer
maxed out. Yeah,
On
he
layer
should
take.
check some more.
He should go up to high and like trade his army efficiently.
And he's also pretty low on workers, to be honest. 60 workers and 130 army. That's a lot of army. And you should really go to lair and maybe even get infestors for neural parasite on the fourth. Not sure if this is a good trade.
This is probably the push of death right here from Terran. Shabber needs to buy time, otherwise he will just die to this mech army.
And he needs to split his army. If he's just like running in a ball, doesn't work
He
out.
needs to make. He needs to force the Terran to keep sieging all the time, so he won't be able to push much. He needs to split his army to get like a full conclave on this mech army. Otherwise he will just melt and die.
Yeah, I think he should send some of his army around. Maybe come from 3 sides.
The tank cat is getting bigger, which is scary, and it's super close to his base.
Oh, he's upgrading burrow roaches, and so that would be good, I guess.
That's too late though.
Yeah, the armies are fighting now, and well, Toon Trigger has more supply at the moment. But now Chopper is remixing.
But he's still stuck on lair tank units. They're like the mech army will just keep trading efficiently against this lair army tech, so they'll just die. And if he remakes, he will still lose the fight again, probably. Unless the nuclear fucks up somehow. Maybe he can shut the step.
Oh, he's killing all the 4s. That's good. That worked better than expected. He did a good... Yeah, he did a good stutter step micro, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that good micro yet, I think, from him. Kinda looked like Maru.
Oh.
I usually lose all my units to tanks like that. Without doing anything.
Well.
Yeah, but...
He didn't trade that efficiently.
Yeah. The tanks are too good. He really needs Vipers.
Yeah, with Broodlords.
Yeah, Broodlords as well. That would be good, yeah.
Very good to pull the tanks away and...
He's getting a hive now, but it's a bit late.
It's like 10 minutes late.
You don't get it at 13:37 like him, just because it's late.
I get 3 minutes hive.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
I know. I always build 12 pool just to get hive immediately. 2 liberators moving in.
Shabber need to go once again on this army and get rid of some army supply and get that high tech units. Oh, he's getting swarm hosts.
Yeah, so almost. The liberator's doing a lot of damage. And he really can't afford to lose that many workers anymore.
All his Hydra died. He has no Hydras left. The queens are the only...
Yeah, the queens can't get there. He's losing 9 more workers, 10 more workers.
Oh, this is
11, 12, 13. Oh.
Always getting one-shotted as well.
It's also fighting. The swarm horse are trading with the Helvets.
Did he make swarm host units?
Yeah, he made locals and killed some Hellbats over. But the swarm horses are going down at the moment.
It's not good.
He doesn't have a lot of workers yet anymore, and doesn't have a lot of army as well.
The supply is in the favor of the Terran player.
Yeah, very
Like
much.
And he has like the half the map now.
True. So it looks a lot like it's a one win for mixed minds. But we'll see.
We'll see. Almost are pretty good. On cooldown to spawn the Lucas.
Yeah.
Ah, borrow them, borrow them. Is checking the tanks. Terran keeps maxing up on supply, and the Liberate is doing ton of damage.
Yeah, I gotta say, Toon Trigger plays pretty well. The good thing is we're leading 5-0 so in the group, so it's not too bad if we lose.
This is looking very dire for the Stark player. And he's not mining gas from his fourth base.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
I just die so quickly. Holy.
Yep, to tanks and to force as well.
And the Terran is just like rally pointing across the map.
No. Easy.
Units. It's almost doing some damage. Yeah.
Yeah, the supply is way too big difference.
True played well for a mid player.
So let's see his APM, 218 at the end. Well, he had 174 APM. For a mech player, that's pretty high.
It's like Protoss level.
I mean, Protoss is kind of like mech, I guess. Okay.
I mean, if Shabber has gone, I don't know, if Shabber went for like Spire or just Gravis, I mean, completely fine. Trading all his Lear units every time to his big army. Work if you trade better, but he didn't, so.
Okay. Hey.
Hello.
How did it I guess you were...
I cannot win versus Terran.
Yeah, I see. You have problems against mech, I guess?
I have problems against Terran.
Okay, in general.
I have problems against people who play the game.
Oh, I see.
I'm just bad.
You're not the only one.
Yeah,
So don't feel sad.
you're not the only one who loses against Terran.
I lose against everything. No, it's just Terran. Like, I knew I wasn't confident from the start of that, but hey ho.
And you played versus Avilo, that's kind of weird to play. It's weird games when I play versus mech. So what was your game plan, Shabber, in that game? Just going Roach Hydra?
To not die, but that didn't work.
Oh, you needed to get take up, man. Having like Aspire or getting Hive.
I I always feel like if I'm gonna tech up, I die anyway. Because it's like, oh, I've teched up, but my opponent just has more stuff.
Actually had supply lead like for most of the time until the end.
No, they started a different lobby.
Why
Okay.
did they start different?
So like
I don't know.
you buy time with your Roach Hydra army, like you make him siege up, delay his push. You like very well. And when he siege on you, when you defended like the big first push of his, like cap as well. So I should not say that much.
Okay. Fury is not. Oh no, he left. Chubba, you're not in the game yet. Oh, okay.
It said problems when joining. Wouldn't let me.
Chubba, go past now. Okay, I'm inviting you again, I think. I guess you can talk a bit more about the game now, if you want.
It's just, it always comes down to that same thing that I've been saying for like 2 weeks now, where I play against Terran, I feel like I'm making like amazing trades, and then I get stomped anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty hard to win against Terran these days with Zerg. Like, some people are very good against it, but not everyone.
Every game against Zerg these days. And everything, and then they just snowball as fuck.
The thing is, it's like that first trade, like I knew that my defense was good. Like I knew it was. But then I get across the map and it's like he's remaxed anyway on like 1,000,000 tanks.
Okay, so the second game is starting now. Thanks for casting, Hugo.
No problem.
I'm sorry, I lost for you on your cast.
You couldn't hype the game.
I get to see a mech player, but sadly he won, so...
Oh, actually we have a Terran versus Terran now, and I didn't invite you to the game. It would have been a good idea, I guess. Fuck. Well.
I wanna go buy pizza or buy food or something.
Okay.
Or maybe I should order online, but that's fucking expensive.
Right, we're on game.
Yeah.
You can order pizza for me, Fletzer?
No, you have to do it yourself. Wait, no, it's...
Tell you my address and you order pizza?
Can you let us cast the game now? Okay, on the bottom left, on 16-bit, we have the team for the player from Team GoldMasters. It is Bonjour. Wait 1 second. Okay, I removed this guy from the thread. He didn't understand what I wanted to say. Okay, and on the top right, it is also a Terran player. It is from Mind Games. Hold on. Actually, it's Team Mixed Minds. Okay.
It's the mix bit every time.
Yeah, it's actually because they have it's an alliance between two clans. I didn't understand that at first, but now I understand. It's actually in the rules. They are declared alliance between two teams, and they can be in either of those teams to play in the clan war. So
Okay.
yeah.
Right,
What
so-
we're gonna see is both doing a repair opening, but there's a 2 gas by Holden, and I think only 1 gas, and an expansion by Bonjour.
So we're probably going to be looking at Cyclones, maybe, from from Holden? Do you think it's going to be a Cyclone push?
It could very well be 2 Reapers like we're seeing, and maybe a very fast starport or even Cyclones. But I think if he was gonna go Cyclones, he had to have a reactor already from his
Yeah.
barracks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unless he's gonna get 1 Cyclone, which is also possible. He could get 1 Cyclone and a starport at the
There's
same
your
time.
reactor.
Okay,
Yeah, Cyclones.
so it's just not perfectly executed, I think, because he should have get a reactor instead of the Reaper and then just fly up the
Bunch were washing
Factory.
up to tanks by the looks of it. Not going for any defensive Hellions or defensive Cyclones. Oh, no. No, he's not. He's going Ravens. Banshees. Shows how much I know about TVT. This is going to be Banshees. He is taking up the tanks, though.
Oh yeah, here's the Banshees you're talking about.
That was well positioned on the Marines, though, if you caught that, to prevent that Reaper
I
scouting.
saw the end of it. And we're seeing Raven, so it's not a Banshee.
So, oh, okay.
I guess the auto turret is still pretty good. The anti-armor missile can reduce their armor, but it's not doing any damage anymore.
Holden, it is important to note that Holden hasn't actually seen any of this. He has no idea what's going on in this game so far.
Yeah, he only saw the reactor on the barracks, and now he sees that it's still there on the barracks. And actually Marines trying to kill a Cyclone, I'm not so sure if that's a good idea.
I mean, again, he pushed it away and there's with no scout. So when this Cloak Banshee comes in now, it's going to be a waste of investment into Cloak. Because Holden has no idea that there's a Raven on the field. So this Banshee's going to fly in with Cloak, he's going to cloak up, and Bondra's going to be like, well, I have a Raven.
And we have a third base by Holden. And he's also a bit in the supply lead, yes. More army supply, I guess. But it's very even still.
Third base coming on the high ground. Oh, he sent the Raven across the map. Building another one at home.
And also
I
a
do think he
Banshee
needs one
coming
at
up.
home. Yeah, I do think he needs one at home because there is a Banshee coming. Oh, the Banshee's coming home.
It is.
That's interesting.
Also the
It's not really
Cyclone
good
doesn't
Banshee.
get repaired or anything.
Oh, those turrets.
Oh yeah, the turrets are doing a lot of damage actually. Six workers die. That's a lot.
So now there's 2 Banshees going across the map, but there's a Raven on the other side of the map as well, so I don't think they're going to do much either, to be fair. Bondra well and truly securing a nice lead in this game so far.
Oh yeah, that's a Raven, yeah. But it's out of position at the moment. And killed 1 worker already, I think. And another Banshee coming in. 2 workers died
You
now.
can take that fight though.
3 workers died. Oh yeah, the turret actually does a lot of damage on the Banshees. That's sick. And the Banshee flying over a lot of Marines, but it's not getting detected.
There's no detection.
It's gonna fly into a missile turret now, it seems like. Doing a bit of damage. Killed 2 more SCVs, but it's gonna go down maybe.
It should go down.
Oh, he actually did some
Yeah.
damage. And, oh, the turret might kill it? No. It's still on
Does he
2
have energy for
HP.
another one?
I don't think so.
I think it's a good idea to just follow it with your Raven, because
No.
eventually it's...
That's true. I'm not sure how... Yeah, I guess you can actually just right click.
Auto turrets
But
across
he
the other
doesn't.
side of the map are picking up even more workers. It is important to note that we do see both players going into bio. and Holden has the tank lead and the bio lead. So, oh no, tank lead doesn't have the bio lead.
Let's see that.
But I'd take,
Yeah, there's 3 tanks already, so
yeah, I think I'd take 3 tanks above an extra 9 marines. 3 tanks will definitely shred that amount of marines.
yeah, 3 tanks are pretty good. Like 1 tank is not doing too much, but 3. But the auto turrets are doing so much damage.
I really like this pressure. I think it's keeping Holden on his toes.
Yeah, I killed 5 more SCVs. But actually Holden is still ahead in the workers, which is weird because he killed so many.
Yeah, I think Bondra hasn't been producing 3 workers as effectively as he can. He had his 3rd in his main for a long amount of time, not producing.
Yeah, and he's pretty supply blocked.
Just having it along, yes. That
For
doesn't
too
help
long.
either.
So 5 tanks out already from Holden and a lot of marines and medivacs. Looks like a good standard Terran army. And Bondra moving out now with 4 medivacs and a lot of marines, but only 1 tank.
I
Not
don't
sure
think
if
this is the right idea. I don't think this push is going to work.
We
Very
should really
dangerous.
have more tanks.
I think Holden could take a fight now against. If he sieges up there, oh, you don't want to be.
No, he's losing all of his medivacs. That's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
I think not committing there was the best idea. He has to pull back. There's no way you can take that fight.
But he lost 2 medivacs and didn't kill anything for it.
He's
Yeah.
also supply blocked again.
Yep. And he's also building a 4th command center, so I guess
Right,
that
he's
will
going for a
help
base
some.
trade. It's turning into a base trade.
It looks like it. But actually, no,
He needs to
Holden
siege up
nearly
now.
went back, but
He needs to siege up at home.
he really needs to siege up. Too late.
Not good.
Wow.
So this is going to turn weird.
Yeah.
There's a drop in the natural of Bondra as well.
Oh yeah.
Sending the Ravens home.
Looks a lot like Bondra will lose this game as well.
I don't know, because I'd rather have more Marines than more tanks in a base trade.
I guess, yeah. But also the medivacs were pretty important that he lost earlier.
I think he needs to start lifting. Both players need to start lifting buildings.
That's true. Oh, he actually lost his main orbital.
TVT always goes weird.
Yeah. That is so true.
Bondra's so heavily stemmed right now.
Yeah, he really needs the medivacs that he lost. It's so bad for him. He's trying to drop something with 60 marines.
I think
I'm not
he's-
sure what he's trying to do.
I would have gone for that floating natural, the floating base. It's just gone. I think he's going back to defend, but he can't. He can't defend this.
Oh,
Yes.
Bondra has so much minerals
He needs,
left.
he needs to take out +2. He needs to take that out. Bondra, you gotta stop that, mate.
Oh, he's losing his only orbital. That's bad.
Yeah, that's not good. And +2 finished.
Also, Holden is building 2 more CCs. Somewhere. Oh yeah, he's rebuilding everything down there.
It's game over.
Game over. Oh, whoa, whoa. 0-2 already. Not
Wow.
going super good for
Shade
us.
better.
Zappa against Chris Maverick. I guess we'll see if we have a interview. I put him here.
I could have won it.
Hey, hey.
What's up?
Hello.
So yeah, that was a base trade. So
How are you feeling after that game?
I just hate PvP in general. But if I had sieged up, I mean, he was playing pretty good, but I think I did a lot of harass, and I should have capitalized on that, but I didn't.
Yeah, one of the key things I did pick up from that game was the fact that your Ravens were on fire. Your Ravens were demolishing.
Yeah.
Just unfortunately lost in that major fight. I do think one of the big turning points of that game was like moving out with one tank.
Yeah, that was really bad.
I said to Fetzer at the time, I was like, I'm not sure I should be moving out with one tank at this stage.
But I was thinking like, okay, I left him alone for too long, I should maybe put some pressure. But I didn't wait for my other two tanks. And when I didn't wait them, I didn't also sheets them up. So
Yeah,
it was
we
just
did.
bad.
But at that stage, it was a base trade and everything gets chaotic and your mind isn't always on the stuff that's happening at home, is it?
Yeah, you don't put the proper priorities. God damn it, I hate doing loser interviews.
Yep, so do I, and yet they're all I do.
we usually do winner interviews only.
Man, it was just a messy game. It was one of those that it got messy very quick. Time for some Zappa.
Let's see. Zappa can put this game around, maybe.
Turn it up. Okay, I'll go watch from the sidelines.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
guys.
actually,
No worries,
Zappa,
man. Unlucky, well played.
Thanks.
Zappa pick a real race. Yeah. Feels bad, man. I've learned it.
Random? Is he actually going to play random?
Doesn't say so. My screen, it's a circle. Let's see. I think Zappa is feeling pretty confident, so might see a comeback by us. Could still happen.
Yeah. Reverse sweep. Zappa fighting.
Also, it looks like Chris Maverick is not a Masters player, so he's Diamond tier 2, so it is possible for a Doctor to win, I think, in this case, Zappa, I guess.
Yeah. I do also know that there is a couple of matchups coming up that are a big SR difference in our favour.
Okay. And also, I guess, if we pick one of our good players again for the ace match, then maybe we can turn it around. Yes, ready. Give me some good English, Chava. Okay. Oh, we actually have a lot of viewers. That's nice. I cannot see all of the chat, but
I will do my very best to bring some good English.
sounds good. Okay, so wrong player. Okay, on the bottom right, we have our Protoss player who's in Masters League and has a lot more MMR, so I think he might make us come back. It is GoldMasters Zappa. It is on Asset Plan. And
I
on
love
the
I love the non-biased introduction. It's gonna be like, and in the top left, really, really bad. Might as well not be playing.
It is Chris Maverick, who actually has his real name as idea. Well, yeah, he's not really bad, but he's far from the from the MMR border, so yeah.
So, how many cannons are there gonna be in his base?
We're gonna have to see about that. At the moment, it doesn't look like there's a forge, and also there's gas taken, so I'd say absolutely none.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's in the same clan as you. There's gonna be cannons in his base.
Yeah, I mean there could be like a fake pylon, like he does it sometimes. He might just start a cannon now, a pylon now, and I think he actually does it. No, he doesn't. Okay.
I must admit, pylon blocking the natural is one of the most irritating things that happens to me in ZVP.
Yeah.
It's like, it really throws, like, it's such a little thing that throws off the game.
Yeah, it's also like Zappa is doing it very differently. He usually just puts a pylon next to the hatchery that is building already, and just acts like he's cannon rushing before the overlord is scouting.
Just frighten the living hell out of his opponents.
Yeah, just to get some workers coming down, and then he just cancels it.
You set the wrong overlays for the intros.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. That's
Mixed minds, Chris Maverick, but that should be okay.
Are you correcting it now? Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't.
It is Team GoldMasters Zappa. Yeah, I'm always testing out which is which because I have player 1 on one key and player 2 on one key, but it never says who is player 1 and who is player 2. Like it's not even the top player or the bottom player or anything. I have absolutely no idea who's the first and second player, so that's always pretty weird.
Stargate on the wall for Zappa, so there's going to be no surprises for Chris Maverick, provided that he lukes within the next 3 minutes. So we should see spores going up in all 3 bases.
Oh yeah.
When it's up.
Production tab.
Quite standard then. Quite standard.
Yeah, there's an adept attacking the hatchery, but not doing any damage. To be honest, it will just heal up again.
No secrets right now for either player. Everyone knows what's going on.
That's the 3rd base already by Zappa. I think that is very, very early. But
That's
I
quite
don't.
a lot of lings. That is
Oh yeah, that's true.
9 lings.
Well, 9 links are probably not enough, and he only has like halfway to link speed.
Yeah, it's just surprising. It's just surprising that we see.
An Oracle is coming out into the main, and he's actually not attacking, but he's doing the trap, and he got 5 of the workers and the queen.
And the queen. I quite like that decision. I think that was a good move.
Yeah. Oh, Zappa is really ahead in supply already. That's actually
Supply
ridiculous.
block. Just coming out of the supply block, however.
He's already on 70 supply. He's supply blocked as well, but not for long.
This adept pressure could actually do a lot of damage.
It actually will, I think. Yeah, it's doing so much damage. Yeah, there's no real.
Yeah, this is game over.
Yep, it really looks like that.
It just wasn't scouted by the Zerg player, and he didn't react.
Well, he just doesn't have many units, and also the links are not really the best counter to adepts.
I think even if this doesn't end the game, the Zerg's in such a bad position that it's ended the game.
That's true.
I don't think there's anything the Zerg can do. The only thing that made... Oh, no. Never mind. He's just killing everything.
The problem is that Zerg cannot really be behind in workers, and he's even like denied even more mining time.
I think the Protoss should go full Zerg here and drop a 4th base and...
Yeah, I don't think he needs to.
Neither do I. I'd just pump out some Immortals. Get some Zealots or Adepts or Stalkers, because the only thing the Zerg can do now is all in.
Yeah, I think he just needs to build more gateways, which he's doing at the moment. He's also getting upgrades, which I don't think he needs. But also his 3rd base is pretty secure now with 1 cannon and 1 shield battery. Even though the shield battery is not in range of the cannon, that's kind of bad, I guess. But
well, went ahead, get further ahead. We could see these Zerglings could actually... No, never mind.
no, they're doing
No, never mind.
nothing. That's actually ridiculous.
Not even the transferring probe.
There's really no damage done by Chris Maverick at the moment, and he really needs to land a big hit to turn this game around.
2 Zerglings and 4 Banelings. Currently is the army for the Zerg.
And there's coming a free
2
salad.
workers.
Free salad drop is coming in, and I think he
Yeah,
doesn't
those
even
are-
have
those are
anything.
Banelings.
Where are Phoenix? I don't even see them.
In the 3rd. Stop
the
moving
third.
it! What's he doing? Did you
Well-
see that F2? There was 4 or 5 Banelings going into the 3rd of Sapper.
Mhm.
He wasn't reacting, he literally would have just killed everything. And then Chris pulled them all back.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, I
Sent
think
them
it
back in
really
again.
pressed F2 to defend.
Yeah, definitely. That could have done so much damage though. See, they're going back in now. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, that's so much damage.
But Sapper's still on 61 probes.
And also his main is dying. 2 zealots.
Zerg isn't producing. or
Charge
producing
lots
now.
doing so much damage. And he's whopping so many zealots at the same time.
Congratulations, Sapper.
Wow. Wow.
Amazing.
Nice.
Game.
Okay,
Very
let's
good game.
get Zappa. He's not in. I can't get him yet. Mm. Oh, there he is. Okay, I can put in here.
Hello.
Um,
Bringing back the reverse all kill.
Yeah, you know, just doing my thing, man. Killing Zerg every day.
Killing Zerg. Yeah.
That's my hobby. It's my bio.
That's good.
That's good, right?
Yeah, that was a good game. You
Yeah.
played pretty well, and there was a
Well,
big
perfect.
MMR difference. Did you feel the
Yeah.
MMR difference?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even have to go in late game, so just some pressure and it was enough. Like I already won when that pressure was there, so yeah.
Hmm.
It didn't have anything. So yeah, then I win, and then I finish it.
Did it affect how you felt when the Banelings just walked into your 3rd?
Oh, I didn't saw it too late, honestly.
Well, the thing is, they were next to your shield battery before, and then you warped in charge lots in his main, and he F2'd his whole army back. So they could have done so much damage before, and then you F2'd back, and then they went back in again.
Oh, okay.
You had 2
Yeah.
chances.
Yeah, I didn't see that. It's stress, I guess.
But at the end of the day, you knew at that stage, didn't you? Like,
Yeah, I saw my probes were gone, and I knew it wasn't.
yeah, it was like, you
saw
still
it
had
was,
61 probes left to his 30, 40, so.
Yeah, I knew.
Who even cares, right?
He didn't even. I think he didn't even mind. He was running around with his drones all the time. So.
Yeah, he didn't remake a lot at all, so.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Right, I'm just gonna be right back very quickly,
I'll,
Fetzer. I am
Okay.
ready for you to start the game now.
Okay. Good luck, good casting, guys.
If you want, you can still say some more about the game. It's not starting yet, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good game.
Good game.
I don't know. It was just too much MMR difference. I mean,
Yeah.
I have 80% win rate as versus a Zerg. So,
Okay.
don't-
That's pretty sick. Yeah, it felt like it was just like a very much difference there.
yeah.
Uh,
I played versus Oliver. It's a bit different.
Yeah, I mean Oliver's also very good, and he's not allowed to play in the amateur league anymore. So,
Yeah.
well, technically he is at the moment, but he's very close to it. So.
Yeah. Well, let's see how Molten does it, right?
Yep. Okay, the game is starting now. Molten is
Yo.
playing. So
Okay.
thanks for
Yeah.
tuning in.
Yeah. Yo.
Let's wait until that thing is gone. Okay. Now I'm doing it correctly. On the bottom left, it is the Protoss player from Team GoldMasters who will maybe bring this to an ace match if he wins this game. It is GoldMasters Molten SC. Molten SC fighting! And he's starting with a forge. Oh wow. I did not expect this. On the other side we have from the team Mixed Minds. He is from, I don't know which clan it is. Team Phoenix, I guess. Yeah, Team Phoenix. It is Kappa, the Zerg player, who will go immediately for a gold base. So we're gonna see how that turns out. I guess the gold base is pretty well if there's a cannon rush coming on this side. And he actually played this exact strategy against me already, but I forgot about it already. And I lost to it, so. And I'm pretty high Zerg player. A Master 2. So we'll see how he will handle this. Yo, Chubba!
Days.
There's actually a cannon rush. And the cannon is absolutely unkillable for the Zerg player. Even if
So-
he goes with a Ravager shot, then the shield battery can heal it up later.
I do know why he's doing this. The Zerg player that he's playing against is 3.5k MMR. So Molten's cheesing.
Well, he did it against me too in training games, and he won with it, so yeah, let's see if he's Kappa just scouted it, I think. Yeah, he did. And he's gonna get a Roach Warren, and he still doesn't have a sick gas yet, but he could get it at his
So
natural
how
as
do you
well.
defend against this?
There's absolutely nothing you can do against this. I don't know, like, I'm not sure. You can cheese back somehow, like you can get a Nidus Swarm, kill your opponent's main. You can get a hatchery in your opponent's main.
What about taking up to Ravagers? Will Ravagers not kill this?
No, it will not. That's actually what most people are trying against this. Someone is lagging. Oh, I guess it's the co-caster. Well, that's okay. Let's look at the supply at the moment. Molten has absolutely no army, but that's clear somehow. Both are pretty equal on workers. And Molten has much more APM. I can see that. No, I don't think he can reconnect them. The supply favors the Kappa a bit, but there's also the cannons and all the buildings which actually matter in this. Because we will see immortals with shield batteries in a second. Yeah, we actually have it on the way already. Let me put up on the production tab. And the shield batteries are already very in the front. And there's a lot of shield batteries. The stalker gets stuck. Oh shit. Also the stalker will never get out of there until there's a war prism, I guess. And that actually makes a big difference now because the cannon does not reach it and the links are doing a lot of damage, and I think he needs to cancel that one shield battery. But now another shield battery is done. And so that means he can push it back. And Kappa has a lot of supply now. What did he say?
I said, who needs plural units?
You need one unit, one immortal.
That one immortal will kill everything that Kappa's got.
Yeah. It would have been better if the shield battery at the front would have survived. But he got the money back anyway, so it doesn't matter too much.
Good catch. That's a very good catch.
Yeah, he should actually get one more cannon, I think, in the front. There's no reason not to, in my opinion. And also, I would probably prefer if he had 2 robos, because then you have a lot more immortals, and you can actually afford it with 1 base saturation. You get a lot of immortals. Yeah, the creep is kind of annoying, I guess. But there will be an observer coming out, and he will be able to shoot on the high ground then, which is obviously a big difference. This will help a lot. Oh, he's gonna get surrounded on the immortal. And there's no warp prism yet, so that will actually make a big difference. The links are doing so much damage.
I think this is game over.
Yeah, I think he really needs more cannons. It's not even looking so good. Oh wow, this position is pretty good. But actually, he really needs to build another pylon. This will unpower all of the pylons. Oh, that's so bad. He really needs to build more pylons.
Immortal Adept.
Wow, he still doesn't build a pylon. That's so bad. Like build more pylons. Like, what are you doing? Oh my god, this game.
I do think this is really bad at the minute.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna lose another immortal.
Yeah, that sucks.
He needs to start cutting it back.
Okay, but now all the shield batteries get powered again, and
Wow.
actually it's a GG.
So lucky.
Wow.
I mean, GG Molten.
Wow, I really thought this was
Oh,
over.
rewind that.
Wow. Oh my god.
He got so lucky. That timing.
Oh wow. Oh my god, people are trolling me so much. Someone said, PM me something that is really not supposed to be on here. At least I think it wasn't on stream. Like, that was... Oh my god. Oh well. We'll have to see who plays the ace match.
Me, obviously. God.
Well, maybe someone who doesn't cast. Let's talk in the... What map is the ace map? It's Catalyst. Let's ask who's gonna play it. I'm not gonna say it on stream though, because our opponents can still change it. Oh yeah, we can also get Molten for a winner's interview, I guess. But I guess it's more important now to find out who's playing the ace match. He's not answering. He's probably still watching the game. I'm asking him at the moment. Okay. Okay, let me put in the lineup then. And let's see if someone said anything against it. Nope. Okay, let's go. Zappa versus Holden. Let me update everything. So it's showing. Oh fuck. Okay, now it's showing Zappa versus Holden. The match banner just disappeared. That's so weird. Okay, now it's back.
So, who are we throwing out?
We are putting out Zappa.
Zappa?
Yep. He won his map against Chris Maverick, and I think he is prepared to play.
See, you're putting me out. Look at the lobby.
Nope.
I'll even pick a real race. Oh.
No, Protoss will be the race, I guess, today. It will be a Protoss versus Terran, it seems like. Oh, what the fuck. We have some trolls in the chat who just like don't get it, that I shouldn't say stuff like that. Oh my fucking god.
Shouldn't say stuff like what?
He's saying like, do you need me to jump in for someone? Just PM me account and password. And he's not even in the team, like, he's not part of the team, okay? He's just a friend from Warcraft 3.
Oh, okay.
But he knows how Clan Wars works, so. Ready, go. We're also ready. Let's type in the
Yeah, I'm ready.
Doctor's in as well. Let's go into the game. Whew, ace match. For the third time in a row we have an ace match, and in the beginning of the season we always had no ace match, so I'm kind of getting used to them a bit.
Cannon rush.
Oh, I have the wrong... I have to switch. Okay. Now I can show the overlays. On the bottom right in the ace match, it is the Protoss player on Catalyst from Team GoldMasters who are nearly coming back into this match and might get a win after being down 2-0, but might also lose at the end. It is Zappa. And on the top left from Team MindGaming, it is the Terran player who I think also won this match. It is Holden.
You got there in the end. In the top left, I think. I think it's left. Yeah, it's left. Yeah,
What is
Malta did
left?
win. He won against Bundra in a TVT. Quite convincingly, to be honest.
But it is a different matchup now, so we'll see about that. How it's going to be. I think Zappa is probably comfortable in
There's
that
a
matchup.
proxy.
Oh yeah, there is.
Sapper, what are you doing?
I'm pretty sure it is double robo proxy, but I didn't say anything. If Holden is watching, let me check. Well,
It's fine.
I
It's
think
like a
he's not.
3-minute delay. By the time you say it, it'll already be done.
Oh, that's actually a gateway. I didn't expect that, to be honest.
Yeah,
The proxy.
not so sure about this.
Well, he was talking about robo proxy against Terran, so I think it might be now maybe the time to
Holden
get
is looking for it.
robos. Well, he's looking with a Reaper, and the Reaper cannot do much against buildings, so we'll see about that.
I think he's given up.
Yeah, he's not finding it. A Zealot is running in and trying to attack the Reaper, but if the Reaper is micro, then he can kill a Zealot. So, but the Stalker comes in, and a Reaper can do absolutely nothing against a Stalker. I think you need like 5 Reapers to even be
Kill
able
one
to
Stalker.
kill a Stalker.
Zerathul versus Reyna.
The problem with the Stalker pressure is that there's a bunker up already, and wow, the Zealot is just attacking the CC. Like that would help. And I think he could build some shield batteries now outside of the bunker range,
Yeah,
and that will be actually pretty good for him.
definitely needs to be building something.
And I think he should actually do that. That would be pretty good, because the stem is researching, but it will take a long time until it's done. Combat shield is going as well.
That Reaper's still being annoying in the main.
Yeah, it's probably focusing on that then. Oh, but it's killing it now.
It's dead.
Oh, the
so
Zealot is just running in again for no reason. Not sure what he's doing. Oh, he's
He's
running
given
back.
up.
That is bad though, because the Marines are getting the most valuable upgrades. But he's getting supply blocked a lot. Holden.
I quite like this because it wasn't overly committed. So yes, even though it doesn't do anything, it's literally just one gateway. So he's just going to fall back into a normal macro game, which I quite like. So picture this. Picture the same scenario now, but a double robo.
Yeah,
Game over.
but I think the robo could have killed the bunker very easy, and so I'm not sure. I'm really missing a Twilight Council for the AoE. Oh, now it comes down. I'm not talking to him, guys. But he already started walking there before I said anything. So, yeah. So the proxy will be found now. The pylon gets unpowered, so no more warp-ins by that gateway.
But does supply block him though?
That is true. And actually, the Nexus got cancelled. I didn't see
Holden
that.
is also supply blocked, however, so
Zappa had a third base coming, but when it got scouted, he cancelled it. It seems like.
I think that push scared him. I think he's a bit worried about the bio that's.
Yeah. And now a third base is coming up by Holden, so maybe it wasn't a good idea to cancel it. To be frank, but. Also, there's absolutely no area of effect damage yet by Zappa, which is not standard. I think a lot of people go either Colossi or Storm with some Archons.
Yeah, I do think you need it.
Yeah.
Like relatively soon.
I mean, force fields are good as well, I guess. He's scouting with his hallucinated Phoenix. He's using the sentries pretty well, I guess. How much does he see of his opponent? Well, he didn't see too much, but he saw the third base, so that's pretty important. But he doesn't know what tech he's going for. Oh, now the Terran scanned himself. I'm not sure.
That is paranoia.
I guess he thought he might have seen an observer, and
I think it's just a check. I think like unless you're like Maru, you can't really like if you.
but now the observer is seeing the drop, so he's
I
still.
hope he can get here in time, because if he doesn't get here in time.
Wow, that stalker! Whoa! Oh, okay, that was a marine. I guess that makes sense. I was like, how does he
If
know
this
so
drop
early?
gets into the main, it's going to be dangerous.
There's 3 stalkers there already
Push on the
waiting
left,
for,
gonna-
but yeah, they should. They're not really
push on the
microed.
third as well. Yeah, the
That's
third's
true.
dead.
Oh, the third went down, and the main is
Main
also.
going down.
Yeah, it's not multitasking very well.
At least we all know how to beat Zappa in training.
Force him to multitask.
Yeah.
Play Terran.
Play Terran. Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, all the units did go down for free, however.
A lot of Terran units went down, but he has a third base. Oh, there was actually an immortal in the third base of the Terran. I didn't even see that. I'm not sure what happened there. I wish I could go back now.
That's a really big push. I think it all comes down to the fact that he's got no AoE.
Yep.
Like you said, he's really lacking in any form of AoE damage.
No, that's really. I don't understand why he doesn't get the
This
High
push
Templar
could really
building.
hurt.
Because he gets a robotics bay, so he's gonna try to get Colossi, but I guess that will be too late. Force fields are not super good.
They're not bad.
No,
Does hold the push off.
but he's also blocking himself now, somewhat.
I mean,
The supply
silver
is
line.
really. I mean, Zappa is coming back. He has a lot of workers now, and he could come back in army, but at the moment the army is so big difference. It's ridiculous.
Liberator.
He really needs to kill this small part of the army before the reinforcements come. But oh, that went really bad. And the Marauders doing so much damage. Yeah, that recall was even completely wasted. Oh, that is game over. That is game over. It looks like it a lot. Feels bad, man. Third going down again. And he's not even building a Colossi.
Feels Terran, man.
I mean, this game is so far.
This game's pretty over.
Let's be real. Looks like Holden is playing really well.
If Sapper wins this game, I will balance wine for the rest of my life.
So nothing changes.
Exactly.
Nah,
Also,
there's no way.
lone hero. Yeah, this is. There's 3 stalkers, guys. We all know how Protoss works. GG.
Well,
That was unfortunate.
well, he won one game, at least. So did Molten, but they were pretty strong, I guess. Especially Holden was doing very well. Which I warned them about Holden, and so I was hoping they would prepare for him and maybe find something, but I guess it wasn't enough. Holden still went 2-0 today, so feels bad, man. I mean, we could get Zappa in here, I guess. He's not in the voice at the moment. Can we get a Bible thump by everyone? JK.
What's that? So that's 1 loss in the entirety of this league.
Yeah, we can show the league, I guess.
That must put GoldMasters at the top of the league with 1 loss.
Yeah, I think so too. So Holden and Tune Trigger won the first game. I'm gonna put in the results.
I'm banned for playing in playoffs.
What? Yeah.
Said you're banning me from playing in the playoffs.
Me?
Yeah,
No.
now that we're into like the finals, you're like, yeah, ain't playing those bad players anymore.
Actually, we're not first place anymore. Wolf's Lair has just gone before us with. They also have 5 and 1, but I think we defeated them, which is amazing.
So, what is it? The top 2 teams from every?
No, the top 4 teams. It's all good. So let me show the league at the moment. Let's make it bigger.
The top 4 teams from the league.
At the moment, it's Wolf's Lair, Team GoldMasters, Mixed Minds, Inequalis Lutea. But some of them have one more game than the others. You know, it's not over yet.
Wait, do we still have games to play?
No.
Right. And then what happens?
Oh, we don't have. We still have Clan Wars. Yeah, I guess you meant that.
Yep.
We still have
No.
2 more Clan Wars.
No, I mean, for this league, this season.
For this group play, we still have 2 more Clan Wars. I guess Zappak
Right.
just came in, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm seeing correctly.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't want to show that.
You played alright. It was unfortunate.
Well, my cheese was a bit off time.
I think you should done the gateway proxy first, then the in-base gateway.
Yeah. No. Gateway is okay because you need cybernetics score as fast as possible. You need to place your gateway before your cybernetics. I just stand up my pro play. That's just.
No, I know you need gateway first, but you proxy gateway first, then make the other one in base.
No,
I
because
think
your
personally,
timing, that's not true.
after watching the game, I think that in the end, that proxy was inconsequential. It didn't really harm you as much as it could have, and it didn't do much. So, but I think personally for me the key problem there was that you had literally no area of effect damage to beat the Terran.
Yeah, that's also what I was thinking the whole game, that you need either Colossi or Spawn.
I was going there, but I don't know, he attacked.
Yeah.
He knew when he had to catch me. He's not a noob, so.
Yeah, I think maybe you can do it faster a bit.
Yeah,
sure.
but I've delayed myself with the gateway. Like, I should have delayed him going before he even took a Nexus, honestly. Like, prevent him from mining from the Nexus. It was way too late.
No, what you could...
I was sure he will get it. Build was okay, it was just too late.
I think it was just unfortunate.
You can defend Steam Time if you just gateways.
Yeah, the gateways are okay. I mean, he was pretty good. But...
Yeah, he's getting all the wins for that team, I think.
No, his attacks are really good, his drops are really good. You gotta give him.
To be honest, I'm not so sure. Doesn't look like he's playing on. Oh, he's playing unranked games or something. I'm not sure. Because
yeah, like, does he even have 40 games?
Oh yeah, he does. He does.
Oh, he's really good.
17 wins and 24 losses. I'm not sure like how that happened. Because he played pretty good, I think.
He did supply cap himself like pretty long.
A lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You know, the gateway timing fucked me a little bit. I should practice it. I had more workers and more army, but mismicroed a little bit. You would watch your graphs. I played way better. His upgrades were better.
What is weirding me out right now is I'm looking at his stats, and against Terran and against Protoss, that's actually his worst matchups. That's pretty weird. Both are under 50%. Like TVT is even 30%, and Terran versus Protoss 40%.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a bit.
I felt like he played pretty good.
Yeah.
It up as well.
Drops were good. His Liberator fucked me up because I didn't watch my main army because I warped in, and then his reinforcements came and it was all for me.
Yeah, also his best map is Catalyst, it seems like.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm up best map, but like, not really. Like 16-bit, but 16-bit is 16-bit, right?
Well,
About 6.
we lost our first clan war, but I guess the sixth clan war is pretty good to be the first to lose. So.
I think it would be unrealistic to expect that we would win everything, especially without drone.
Well, thanks everyone for watching, by the way. I know a lot of people are probably gonna turn off the stream already. I guess I might go to no delay now and restart the stream. So, yeah, that's actually